Hello once again, fellow RC enthusiasts. I did a sort of an update video about maybe a month ago regarding these little guys, quads, and how I was getting into them. And a lot of people were worried about I was, I guess, shying away from nitro and surface vehicles, which is completely untrue, and what I'm about to unbox should show that, because I wouldn't buy all this if I wasn't going to use it. So let's get to it. First off, I'll just show how big the box is. May not be that big, but once you see what's in it, it will sort of show. If I could put it up on a table, I would, but I don't want to clean up all this stuff. I got a lot of parts. One thing I will say I like about Nitro over these little guys, and this, the wiring. I mean, the wire. I know how to solder. Soldering is easy, but these micros can't really use a separate ESC. So I was simply rebuilding this yesterday. I got done while I was rebuilding it. One of my flight controllers, which was this one, fried. The gyro chip fried, but I had a spare. It won't work. Motor number 3, this motor right here, won't turn, so it keeps desyncing. I've already talked to the place where I bought it. All I had to do is open a support ticket with Emacs, and they will be sending me a new stack, but I also bought an extra one because I have 2 frames now. But yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. So I'm gonna start doing some videos focusing on this. I have a lot of videos that was asked, so I'm gonna start doing them. This may take a second to get them all out. Gonna have to move some things. Because there's quite a few. Put that there, get these down here. One, nitro fuel. Bones, 30%. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 3 gallons of Bones Brew nitro fuel. I've always had my O'Donnell's. See if I can get to it with all this crap out. I'm going through some stuff that I don't use and selling it. But I've always had this, and this is about this full. I've always had this O'Donnell's 30% race blend. It's good, but for bashing, I really don't like it. For racing, it's awesome fuel. But overall, Bones Brew is just from what I found thus far, it's a better fuel. I actually have a bottle of it right here. I think there's about 300 milliliters left in here. But this is car. I'll even open up one of these. But I like these because they're all individually wrapped. 30% nitro, 10% oil. I'll never go back to 20% nitro. But the really cool thing about these is they are completely sealed with metal. So a lot of people say that it will leach. I've had that O'Donnell's fuel up there for, wow, going on a year. But I've sealed it. When I've used it, it's absolutely fine. There's been no leaching. Nothing has leached out of the plastic. A lot of people prefer VP because it comes in a metal container. But I mean, honestly, this is the best fuel I've used. I've used VP. I've used O'Donnell's. I've used Byron's, Morgan's Sidewinder, Traxxas crap. Traxxas, to me, the last little bit of Traxxas I had, I kept some and gave somebody else. What I kept, I actually used to clean parts. So, yeah. I'm not leaving Nitro. No way in hell. I love Nitro too much. It's too fun. I'm actually going to be fueling up my Jado, my bike. There's a couple vehicles I want to run that I haven't run in quite a while. So... and oh yeah, my Truggy especially. It's got the OS30 and that thing's just mental. And I'll be doing, the biggest thing is a tuning video, how to tune a Nitro. And I'm going to do it without using any instructions. I'm just going to show how I go about tuning a Nitro. And that will probably be coming next week. So if anyone is interested in possibly learning, if you're a newbie, how to learn how to, say you get a older vehicle, like some of the vehicles that I've gotten, can't even remember the name of it. The Megatech Dark Thunder. I couldn't find anything on the 0.16 motor that's in it. So I just had to tune based on my knowledge, and it's really not that hard once you learn how to do it. But now I have 3 gallons of nitro. So yeah, I'm not going to run out. If anyone is interested in this, I'll put a link down in the description. It's Bones Motorsports. It's the 30%. It's the perfect basher fuel. A lot of people are always worried about the percentage of the oil. It has nothing to do with the percentage of the oil. It's the oil itself. VP, personally, I found the oil in it is a little too dry. It burns off too quick, so you have to run it a little rich. Byron's is actually a little too wet, meaning you'll have a lot of, even if you run it good, you have to run it a little lean. You can run it leaner than usual because the oil doesn't burn off. The oil is supposed to burn off during combustion, and that's how you get the smoke. With the O'Donnell's, because it's purely synthetic, you don't get much of a smoke trail. With this stuff, you get a great smoke trail, and that really helps you in tuning. So, yeah, I just thought I'd update my channel showing all this. I noticed I lost... the amount of subs that I would get was cut almost in half in a month, because I think a lot of people was worried that I was going to all FPV, and that's not true. My channel was started first with guitars, then I went to RCs, electric mainly, and then I got to nitro and surface, and that's my passion when it comes to RC. Yeah, I love flying, but there's nothing like burning a quart of, I mean, honestly, this right here will last you all day. I mean, it's 2. And I will say straight out, it's 30. This was $95 shipped to my door from Illinois. It was shipped out on the 3rd of April. It got here on the 5th. And it comes UPS. I didn't have to pay any shipping. But if you go less, you have to pay shipping. So say you only want 2 gallons. That's the route I went the first time. Had I known that it was free shipping for 3 gallons, I would have gone that route. But, yeah. So, I'm not giving up on nitro, guys. Ladies, I don't know, like 90% of my people that watch my video are subscribers. And those that watch and do not subscribe, subscribe. I mean, it's up to you. A lot of people always put like and subscribe. I'm not going to do that. If you like the video, cool. If you don't, cool. I mean, I can't pull anybody's arm. I can only make the best content I'm capable of. And this right here, I'm not going to do any editing. I'm just going to throw this up on YouTube. Put the description for this. It's bonesmotorsports.com. And I'll even put the link to this exact fuel. They also have an 8%. They have a World's Blend. I think they also have a 50%. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember. But it's... I won't use any other fuel than this. I'll wait the 2 days. And $35 for 3 gallons. I mean, you can't beat that. And even if the cap is loose, it has that metal, that foil seal on top of it. So, yeah, that's all my nitro. That'll last me for a while, and I still have a little bit right here. Time to burn some nitro. Thanks for watching. Peace.